안녕하세요. 애틀랜타총영사관 김영준입니다. 오늘 클레이턴 카운티 갤러리에서 지금 한복전시회 관련 행사를 하고 있습니다. 이 행사는 단초 작년에 계획되었던 건데 잘 아시다시피 코로나 때문에 1년 연기되었습니다. 행사는 지난 4월 5일부터 시작을 했고요. 5월 27일까지 계속되는데 굉장히 퀄리티 높은 그런 한복이 전시되고 있습니다. 이런 전시를 통해서 한복에 대한 그리고 우리 전통 의상에 대한 아름다움과 그리고 한국 문화의 다양성을 충분히 이쪽 lokal 사람들이 많이 공유할 수 있으면 좋을 것 같습니다. 감사합니다.
Hey.
Say something.
Oh, you say something.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have this very professional demonstration from the people of Korea in our county. I have been the chairman here for 8 years, and I'm still very active in the government and the community. And we wish to welcome you here, not for one time, but for many times to come.
Okay, what's your name?
Eldrin Bell, E-L-D-R-I-N, B-E-L-L. Like the bell.
B-E-L-L. Eldrin Bell.
Yeah, hey. Thank you.
I want to introduce myself. I'm Linda Chrissy, the current Executive Director for Arts Clayton. And so we've been on a roller coaster ever since the Hanbok came to town. I tell you, the ladies and the Lee and everyone that has worked on this, they have become our very next best friends. And I have never in my life seen ladies and gentlemen that love something so much and care about their historical background from the dress. I have learned so much, and I think maybe all of us do, but in this day and time, I think what we see here in America, that nobody really cares, at least in my opinion, about the history and historical. However, we're making a new day for all of us. But I have been humbled by what I have seen from Lee and all the people that she's had in and out. So Lee, I want to thank you for bringing this to us. I want to welcome Consul General Kim and his staff and all the special guests that are here because of this reception. We are indeed grateful to have you. We are grateful to share a little bit of Clayton County with you, and to know that the arts are alive and well in Clayton County through Arts Clayton, through our Performing Arts Center, through our Spivey Hall at Clayton State University. So we are so very proud that we are engaged and diverse in the arts here in Clayton County. If you serve on the Arts Clayton Board of Directors, just raise your hand. We can't recognize everybody. We have several members here. They allow me and Courtney and Whitney to do what we do in order to serve our community and to serve others and to make Clayton proud. So thank you all, board members that could be here. If you're an elected official, I have no clue. I've met one or two. If you are elected to an office, just raise your hand, please. Thank you for your service. Did Chairman Turner come in?
No yet.
Okay. May I share our thoughts from, where's Perla? Perla, where are you? Where's Perla? May I share some thoughts? This exhibit and this idea was birthed in Representative Mike Clanton's office with Consul General Kim, I believe in late 2018, because we were planning for 19 for the big planning and then a launch in 2020. Well, you all know what happened. The 2019 plans couldn't be executed in 2020. So But because of Mike Glanton, Representative Glanton, who I've had a personal relationship with, he and Perla since he ran the first time, he cannot be with us tonight, and I really want to ask you to keep him in your thoughts and prayers as he recovers and struggles to deal with a difficult health issue. So we miss him tonight, but he had a great welcome on behalf of our county. But quickly, I'm going to ask Commissioner Demont Davis to come up and say a few words on behalf of welcoming you to our county and how proud our county is of Arts Place. You have to talk close to it.
Close to it?
Yes,
Well, thank you all for coming, and we want to say to the Consul General and the rest of the Korean staff, welcome to Clayton County. It is a pleasure and honor to have you here. I see some other elected officials. I want to welcome our DeKalb County Commissioner as well, Larry Johnson, to Clayton County as well. Hopefully he'll move here one day. But again, we want to say thank you, but let's give a special thank you and to Linda and her staff.
Oh,
Just
Courtney,
thank you
where's
all.
my Courtney?
Thank you for serving the community in the way that you do. I love the attire. It is such a pleasure to see you all. It's just beautiful. But again, we want everybody to enjoy this festive reception, to enjoy the decor and some of the exhibits on the wall. But again, welcome to Clayton County.
Thank you, Commissioner. This is going to be short, and there's great Korean food just waiting for us, so just hold on. I would like at this time to have Ms. Perla Glanton come up and make her remarks to all of you in our community on behalf of our sweet Michael Glanton.
Good evening. State Representative Mike Glanton apologizes for not being here with all of us this evening. He sends his love to all of you. Consul General, thank you for your support. Linda Summerlin,
Chrissy.
and the Board of Directors, thank you for opening the doors. Dr. Lee, thank you so much, and in my language, mahalo nui, for all the things that you've done. Thank you. And most of all, to all of you, each and every one of you, thank you so much for your support. We love you all. Thank you.
At this time, it is my great pleasure to recognize Consul General Kim and ask him to come up for his remarks and to say thank you again, Consul General.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, and the members of the Art 클레이턴 Board of Directors, and also there's many the leaders of Korean communities. 한국 여기 한국 우리 동포사회 단체장들 많이 오셨는데, please raise your hands. Yes, please. 우리 단체장들 손 한번 들어주시죠. And distinguished guests, thank you for joining us at today's event to celebrate the opening of Hanbok traditional Korean costume and cultural exhibit. Originally, already mentioned, it was supposed to host this exhibit last year, but everybody knows due to the COVID-19, the plan has been delayed for 1 year. Anyway, I'm so pleased to have the opportunity to show the important Korean traditional cultural heritage to the Georgian people. The exhibition started already from the 4th of April and will continue until May 27th. I'm also pleased to hear that the exhibit has drawn lots of attention from the local schools and the community peoples nearby, and have already attracted a lot of visitors and guests. So first of all, I'd like to express my sincere appreciation and congratulations to the Hanbok Technology Institute, especially Managing Director Linda Jin and President Eunja Lee, and the art collecting gallery, especially the executive director Linda Christie. Without the dedications and cooperations, the exhibition could not be materialized. I would also like to state represent my grant. Unfortunately, today we missed him, but anyway, his support was enormous. And also Michael Park, the president of Korean American Foundation Atlanta, for his support of this project. Thank you, Michael. Korea has a long history, more than 5,000 years since we have established a state of our own. Also, we have a long history of cultural heritage in our own language, Hangul. Nowadays, Korean culture has spread to every part of the world. K-pop music and K-drama and K-movie and films and Korean food and K-beauty and so on gains growing interest and popularity among the youngsters of the world, including the United States. Last Sunday, the Korean movie actress Yo Jung-yoon made history. She was the first Korean actor to win an Oscar for her role in film Minari. Last year, another Korean movie, Parasite, got 4 Oscar awards, including the Best Picture. As a Korean, I was so delighted when the Korean movies and dramas are synthesized and moved by the people around the world. I hope that this exhibit will provide an opportunity for the visitors who can experience another part of dynamic Korean cultures, Hanbok, the beauty of traditional Korean costume. Hanbok is the most the recognizable cultural icons of Korea. The fundamental structure of the Hanbok, especially the jogori, is the jacket and the baji, trousers, and the chima and the skirts, was established during the 3 kingdoms of Korea 1,500 years ago. The design features have remained relatively unchanged through these days, and this is still worn on special occasions and holidays, such as weddings, celebrations, and funerals, and etc. Contemporary fashion designers around the world recognize the simplicity and the elegance of the Hanbok. Modern interpretations have made a stylish and fashion show in many countries. I hope the visitors of this exhibit will have a better understanding of the tradition and the beauty of the Korean costumes. Once again, I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to all of you here today for joining us to this meaningful event. I hope each of you enjoy not only the beauty of the Hanbok, but also the Korean dishes and the Korean traditional alcoholic beverages. Lastly, even though the vaccination has been underway, the COVID situation in the Georgia and United States is still serious. I sincerely hope all of you and your families keep safe and healthy. Thank you.
What's represented here is from the 13th century, correct? The majority of it in the back, so yes. Okay. Courtney, where's Courtney? Courtney, come help me, please. Consul General Kim, would you come forward, please? I'm going to read you just briefly. This is our gift to you and the Consul General offices to say thank you. This is one of our personal loved artists. It's using locally sourced wood turned and cut into the shape of a lathe. This creates the beautiful detail and texture you see. The cutouts are naturally created from the shape of the burl. It was handcrafted by an Arts Clayton artist, Russell Eaton, who lives very close to us in McDonough, Georgia. So thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. This is lovely.
At this time, we're going to have Jen. Where's Jen? Here. And Ray? Okay. When they finish with their presentation, the ceremony will be over. I want to say on behalf again from our board of directors how grateful we are to see you tonight, how thankful we are to have had for the year 2020. I think about our 6th cultural exhibit. We do one a year, and it was our pleasure to do this year with Korea and our new partners. Thank you very much.
Everyone, I'm Jin Choi from Korean Consulate in Atlanta. From now on, we're gonna have a special time for those who have worked hard and help us to hold this Hanbok exhibition. The Hanbok Technology Institute prepared this marvelous object, so-called Maninsan in Korean. Maninsan literally means an umbrella and a sunshade with 10,000 people's names. The late Joseon dynasty from 17th century to 19th century, it was made to express everyone's appreciation and honor the governor's merit during his tenure in the region. In the sense, the institute reproduced this work for the representative Mike Clanton. So also Eun-cha Lee received all the visitors' signatures and names with short messages for this work. So, would you come forward? He prepared a very special gift for the executive director, Linda Creasy, at the Art Clayton Gallery. Explain something. Okay.
Thank you so much for everything what you let us
The gift is hung on the wall in the exhibition. The pieces is Linda Creasy's
김문희 작가님. 김문희 작가님.
김문희 작가님.
김문희 작가님.
네, 문희킴 작가님 여기 잠깐 오시겠습니다. The local ceramic artist Mooney Kim filled with her lovely work in the gift shop space.
Speak up if we can't hear.
Okay. And some of you have seen at the Gallery 3, ceramic artist Mooney Kim prepared very great her pieces for 2 recipients. Would you open the box?
Oh.
Yeah. This gift for the gallery director Linda. Okay.
And I'm going to say something.
Okay. Last but not least, this will be that. So you must.
Okay, I'm going to shout loud. I moved. I moved. Okay. With Lee's permission, I'd like to donate the gift to me back to my gallery. To be showcased and remember the Hanbok being here. I want to announce this is my last cultural exhibit reception. I will retire at the end of June. And so I have something here that I can take home and see and use every day. But I would love to give this back to Arts Clayton's permanent collection and find a perfect spot with a story behind it, and that every guest that comes through can see it and enjoy it and be appreciative. So thank you again. Good doors are open. Thank you so